Okay, everybody, we are back. Thank you for waiting around. We're going to continue our quest through this Japanese hack of Final Fantasy VI. Put it on for you, and then I can pick up my controller. There we go. So as you will notice, this music seems to be different. Now we saw in the music player that apparently there were 2 unused town tracks in Final Fantasy VI. I wonder if this was one of them. Okay. So, hope you guys enjoyed those crazy commercials. I really like that Donkey Kong one. So as somebody said, like you're supposed to be able to come back here in like in a house. Which one was it? Was it up here? I think it was.
Why are they walking so crazy fast?
I think it was back here and like back here, right? Let's just take random bed. Hope you guys like this background, courtesy of Dr. Meat 64. Oh man, I shouldn't waste time on these yet. I need to get potions and all that. Alright, well first we'll get some beef jerky or just dried meat. I call it beef jerky because that's what they translated this into in Mother 2 into Earthbound. But it's just like dried meat in general. Okay. So I can get not many high potions, but man, everything's so expensive. Oh man, I need a couple of these too. Let's see if I can sell now. Actually, I'm gonna sort. Okay, I'm selling. So I'm going to sell. Here's an air knife. I assume it's not going to be that great, right? We get some money. Sell that. Metal knuckle. Don't need that. 3 bucklers. I guess we don't need those. I figure if we needed them, we would already be wearing them. This is a feathered cap, but for some reason I feel like I need to keep that. I forget why. Let's see. These are okay. I never really had to do much item management in this game, so this hack does make things more... Where's my normal potions? Oh, there we go. No? That's weird. Okay, that was weird. So, I'm one of those people who always usually has to organize my items so carefully. But I'm not doing it because it's boring to watch, but are you guys the same way? Is there any secrets in this part? I can't remember. I do think there were, at that part of the game, I call it Narsh, I'm not sure what other people call it, if they say the E or not. I think there's maybe possibly some added bits of text. Okay, so... Elixir. Oh, that guy has a watermelon. Okay. What do you guys think about this music? Do you recognize it from anything? I don't.
I like it.
It doesn't seem to fit the place very well, but maybe it's just because I'm used to the old song. Like the generic town song. Hello, little girl. Oh, should I do that thing, you guys? That whole letter deal? Can I do that yet here? I can't remember. Sending the letters back and forth. Alright, so first let's do the, now that I bought everything, I'm going to save it real quick. Yeah, I like when games let you jump. Okay, so I think if we come in here maybe, or it's like some kind of, not a bartender, but something. There's not really a bar here, is there? Is it? Can I even do anything? I wonder. Crap. What did I write on my notes? Ghost trains. Looking up my notes to see. Crap. I'm gonna need to do a quick search on my site. Let's see. Going to look to see what if there's anything in this town. What's the name of this town again? I can't remember. Yeah, let's go outside and see the name of this town. Can't believe I already forgot that. Okay, that's right. Let's see. Event change. Gotta type in Japanese. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I think there's a quest here, but we can't get to it yet, so that's okay. Sorry, guys. Like, we have to do another quest in the next town. So should we do the letter quest? Okay. We'll do the letter quest. How's your drawing going?
I haven't drawn. I'm gonna cup.
So what's her name in English? Because in here his girlfriend is Laura. What? That wasn't what it was in English, was it? Looks like there's a B, like the letter B is on the bottom of his bed.
Lola?
Lola? That's right, but I think it should probably be Laura, I'm not sure. I guess both are okay.
My name was Lola. I don't know the rest of it. Sweet chili kills.
Sounds good. If we have it.
I feel like chopping up vegetables.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta waste all my money on this guy. Do I even have that much? Oh, I do. Okay.
Yeah, we have sweet chili sauce.
Okay. It's Rhoda. So what do I? Yeah, that's right. I have to go to like sleep myself and then come back, and then I think it has fixed. So welcome everybody. We're just playing this Final Fantasy VI hack. Like I don't really know if the follower or the watch count is ever really accurate at any moment in time, but I feel the need to say every once in a while. So Dean and Katarina are 16 years old. Were they that old in English, or did they change that at all? Did I get it right? Do I have to leave town first, you guys? Or do I just have to like keep coming back every so often? I think I might have to use the actual inn. Let's try the actual inn, if it's here.
Do you like sweet chili more than normal?
Yeah, I think that'd be nice. It's really cool that so many people are willing to watch us just play this so quietly. Like we're not doing anything that special, and like nothing insane is happening in the game or anything.
Except for when we fought those bosses.
Yeah. Like a lot of streams, sometimes I'll pop into streams and somebody's just like overdoing it and just trying to be over the top. Or sometimes they're like screaming even, or just like really angry. I don't know. Oh, yep, I was right. You gotta use the actual inn, I think. Or maybe you have to leave.
Can't watch the angry streamers for too long.
Oops, I didn't even read what that guy said. Oh well, I know what I need to do. So, okay, I won't look at the art that you sent until you get back. I don't know how long we're gonna keep going. Probably for one more hour, maybe an hour and a half at most.
Yeah. Hour and a half. Like we usually dinner around 7:30 Mountain Time.
Are we Mountain Time?
We're Pacific Time right now. Mountain Standard Time, which is Pacific Daylight Time at the moment.
Yeah, we live in Arizona, which doesn't really do the daylight savings time, which is the logical thing to do. Y'all crazy.
Y'all crazy. And like,
Oh, hello, Laura. I didn't know you were in.
oh.
When did you show up, Laura?
I'm really good at remembering like the time zones and stuff, but I've seen people on the Starman.net forum like, wait, what time? What time am I supposed to be there? Wait, did you mean daylight or standard time? And I'm like, God, it's not that hard.
So, Laura, we were talking earlier about how we wanted to stream and have like guests and stuff, so we should totally maybe, if we do ever do a Final Fantasy IV, should definitely have you on as a guest. Like either in real life or Skyping or whatever. I think it'd be really cool. I guess. What's the deal? Like, why can't I get that letter to come back? Or is it actually on a timer now, I wonder? So, don't tell anybody else at Fangamer, but we have a secret competition going with Fangamer stream. Their Friday streams.
You know, Laura is on those Friday streams.
We're gonna defeat their watch count.
Also, tell Fangamer that this is the official, unofficial.
Oh, that's right.
Final Fantasy VI Fun Fan Fest.
Yeah, I declared that earlier that this is the official Fangamer Final Fantasy VI Fun Fest of FanFest of freedom, fun, and fireworks.
There we go.
Every F word you can think of.
But not that F
Yes.
word. And I'm not telling anyone at the office because they can just figure it out for themselves.
Let's see, can I check it? Okay, good. Actually, I've been considering doing the Final Fantasy IV at some point, just because So many people are waiting for me to do my Legends of Localization, but if I can do a stream to, you know, fend them off for a little bit. Okay, I'm really running out of money here, so. So are you back now to Hydra Dude? Okay, good. So apparently I have some art I can show if you guys want to see it. I'm getting a little sick of this song, so let's put
Leave the building.
let's put a we'll put a song on for our fan art show-a-thon.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm really sad that my Final Fantasy V song isn't in here. We did all these other games, so let's do one of these. Oh, this is a good song. I like this. Don't mess up, please.
NK is just tweeting us Final Fantasy like fast food art.
That's fine. Final fast food to see.
Final fast food to see. Got it.
Oh man, that's a good idea. Okay. So let's see. So we got another one from NK. I believe this is NK. Yep. She's been on a fast food kick after we just like talked about it very briefly the other day, yesterday. So I guess she's gonna draw every Final Fantasy character eating fast food at this point. Shoot, I hate it when the bleeping sandwich falls apart. Subway, eat right on.
Let me tell you something about Subway. They never fill their sandwiches full enough to have them fall apart.
Yeah, I haven't eaten there in a while. Like, their bread always smelled kind of strange.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. Anyway,
It has like 50 ingredients.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not good bread.
It's like it's a chimera bread.
Yeah.
So I'm really amazed that you art people are able to just whip this out so quickly. Like, I on the Mother 2 stream one time I did a fan art contest with, even Laura was there. And oh my god, I cannot draw art, so I'm just amazed at you guys. There's that, and then we got one more fan art. Thank you, oops.
So we got a question. Can you play other RPGs from the SNES era outside the Final Fantasy series?
Will I?
Yeah.
Of course I will. Like, I've been doing the Earthbound, we've been doing the Earthbound reshuffle. We played a couple other things too, but I will totally will. So, let's see. Here's another one. And this one is from, I already forgot. Oh, this is to Dry Dude, right? To Hydra Dude, not Dry. Unless you are Dry, and Dry Hydra. So, to Hydra Dude, man, that's hard to say. Says, I would probably die of joy if you used this on your stream to represent tomato points, but whatever. But that actually gave me a good idea that, like, maybe when I give out tomato points, I can type in a thing, and then it'll pop up like a little fanfare, like a little fanfare, maybe, but a little fanfare, just like, and it has the number that you get. I don't know, just a little animation. So, thank you for that, and for that you do get 11 tomato points.
Subway's good if you've never had a real sandwich before.
So this is a nice song, a nice rendition of the song. It's one of my favorites. I've only played Final Fantasy VIII, like, back in 1999. Whew, okay. Oh, back to the song. So, is this on a timer, I wonder?
I kind of am getting annoyed by that song, but oh.
I'm running out of money too, so, okay. So I will totally play other games not in the FF series. I guess where we played some already. Like, we did some for, like, what was that day? Like, for 4th of July.
Oh yeah, but like Super Nintendo RPGs and stuff.
Yeah, like, I want to do Bahamut Lagoon just because it was one of my first big fan translations that a lot of people know, and that was immediately before I turned professional. So I look at it and I'm just like, oh man, this is such a terrible translation.
Oh wait, the Hydra Dude might not be back yet, but we thought he was back.
They said they're back.
Oh well.
Oh well, they can watch the stream. I'm not sure of the gender of Hydra Dude. That was probably a dude. I guess that answers that question. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just chatting, so I better stay in the end.
Will we play Chrono Trigger?
Sure. I guess. Like, what I'd like to do is play games in new ways that other people will find interesting. Like this is this is a hack that a lot of people outside of Japan don't know about. If we could find out an interesting way to play Chrono Trigger, I'd love to. Like, I bet there's a lot of Chrono Trigger hacks in Japanese or something like that. And maybe I'll do it for the just comparison purposes.
Oh, now the Hydra Dude is back.
To Hydra Dude, oh, you missed
Dude,
it.
check the archive because we thought you were back and we looked at your
You said you
picture.
were back, and then we were like, okay, to Hydra Dude is back, so we did your art. So you can check the archive later. By the way, you got 11 points for your thing. Oh, I need to actually send it, don't I? What am I doing? Okay, I'm running out of money, so. Do you get money on the Veldt? I can't remember. I think there's something you don't get.
Do you like Final Fantasy Tactics?
The thing is, I've never really played that game. Like, I wanted to play that when it came out in the day, but for whatever reason I didn't, and I got Bushido Blade instead, I think. So I know Bushido Blade and not Tactics, and that's something that everybody says, oh man, you gotta play that Tactics game. It was a crazy translation.
Really?
So, yeah, so that's something I want to do. And then people have made some extensive hacks and patches for it. It's really impressive.
Get the rice going. More white?
What are we doing, the chili gyoza?
Yeah.
Let's do a blend.
Okay.
We're getting fancy up in here.
The blend of brown and white usually doesn't cook too correctly.
I don't mind it.
Okay.
So I think I can't do this anymore now that I'm out of money. Okay, so I don't get XP, but I get Gil and Magic points. Thanks for that. Blue Mage 86, you get 5 tomato points. I'm giving out so many points today. Usually it was just like a goofy thing I was doing, so I feel like maybe we're getting a little too serious about tomato points. Do I got enough money to send stuff? Ooh, just enough. So actually in this game, I forget why, but Espers, they don't give you normal stat boosts or something. Instead they give you just HP and MP, but in exchange for that, there's something else that Espers do. Can't remember what it is, so I'll have to look that up when we get to Espers. It's nice to be able to talk about all these things to people who, oh, I got a thing. I don't remember ever doing that. So we got a moon curtain. So is that new, you guys? I think that might be new. So you get a reflect when your HP is low. Okay, so I can't remember if this guy needs any more stuff from me. I'll talk to the bird guy. I really want to get away from this music soon. Okay, I guess we're done for that. Yeah, so lunar veils, isn't that from 4? I can barely remember that. Let's see the equipment that I can't buy. Oh man, that's right. Like if I could get these, I could get them really nice. Oh, drat. Okay, so should I grind you guys, or should I try to get to the end of this? Okay, so let's see. But man, I remember like I never really had trouble with money or my items or anything in this game. Okay, so I don't think we have any bosses coming up, so that's good. I like how you can see Gao. Like, he's not even part of our party member, he's never been a party member, but you can already tell that he's going to be.
Spoilers.
Yeah. You know what? I want to change the background now too. I just realized that we're still on the crazy background. Let's get to a more sensible one for now. I'll bring that guy out soon, or sometimes. But we need to get in the mood because we're gonna go here soon. Do we get one more? Oh yeah, that's right. We get one more shop, so I'll check that out when we get there.
I think you're about to ask me that, and I don't know the answer.
Oh, okay. Is it? Okay, so let's just get out of here. Let's get Goo. That's his new name is Goo.
Goo? Okay.
Should I think what I'm gonna do is just play it out as normal, and then if I have trouble up on Kefka Mountain, then oh well. Why is he backwards? That was weird. Wouldn't mind doing a poll. I just don't know what to do a poll about.
How do you pronounce Gao? Nah.
Yeah, there's too many options for that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm way under leveled right now. Only at level 13, and this is a hard hack.
I think you are though, because you had a lot of trouble with those fish guys.
These bats look new. They're new, right, you guys?
They're zoo bats. Why are bats in Japan like always purple
Oh no.
in Japanese games?
That's a good question, you guys. Kefka Mountain, that's just a name I made up just now because we have to go to, to that mountain area with the snow.
Mount Itoi?
And then we have to fight Kefka up there. I've never used that word until now.
How many times do you fight Kefka before the final battle?
Well, we fought him like 2 or 3 times in the camp earlier. And then we fight him on that mountain. Then we fight him again on the Lost Continent, I think. Do we? I don't think we do. I think we just get blown away. I don't know, not too many times, just a couple.
Okay. So remember you were saying when we were fighting him in that place that if you just killed him now, then game over, like that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
Like make a hack where that's how you beat the game.
Oh, weird! I can use this in battle. There are that's a weird looking symbol, but there's a like in Final Fantasy 4 and I think 5, there are items in this hack that you can use as items, and they do spells and they don't go away, which is real nice. I wonder if that's one of them. Okay. So I do know that later on in the game there's a really hard new boss, and the only way to defeat it is by giving him a beef jerky, so I figured I'd buy 2 just now.
Really? What's the boss?
I think it's some like dragon, some crazy dragon. Oh, so here's this scene, everybody, the Mr. Thou scene. He speaks in very old style in Japanese, so that's why Woolsey did the thou. Actually, how did the GBA version, how did it handle this?
Gao speaks that way?
Well, because Cyan says thou a lot, he talks old, so Gao's like thou, Mr. Thou.
Oh, okay.
So I'm curious to know how that's handled in the GBA version. I assume it would just be the same, but... Nice. Thanks, Dr. Meat 64. You're the best N64 game I've ever played.
I want 64 meats right now.
Dr. Meat.
Maybe not Dr. Meat.
Yeah, Dr. Meat is it has that doctor office smell.
Nope. Do not want sterilized meat.
Yeah, I can imagine they did the really old style English, because that's what Slattery really likes to do.
Huh.
Actually, not just him. I'm probably shouldn't be blaming him. It just seems to be like their style at the time of Square's localizations at the time, just in general. They really like to pour on the old English when they could.
Did they have to study like Shakespeare?
Oh yeah, they did actual studying and stuff.
Even Shakespeare isn't real old English.
Yeah, they did some weird stuff. So the one thing I really enjoy about the GBA version is there's like a line that makes fun of the fan translation. They spell Kefka with C's. It's a real neat thing. I hope if Mother 3 ever gets officially translated, they'll do something like that and make fun of me.
Do you think they'll make fun of the Wansum Dung meme?
Oh, that'd be cool. So there's that whole thing with like the Final Fantasy Type 0 patch and getting a C and D from Square the other day. I don't know what the deal about it though. Like something about like the way it's not just the translation, it's also the fact that it's like basically the entire game, you know, it's just being distributed.
Oh.
Like for the most part, I don't know the details.
Oh, so it's not just like a patch.
It is a patch, but it's also basically for the most part the game with some extra info I've heard.
Oh.
I don't know the details. But it's pretty makes me wonder, wow, his eyes are just so weird looking there.
Well, he's got his head down.
I guess so.
Isn't that what
when he puts his eyes up, like he doesn't move his head, I don't think.
Oh. Really?
Oh.
Can't tell.
So I've done have I done an article about this yet on Legends of Localization? Because I remember I've gotten screenshots of all this. But Mr. Thou, man, I have like 300 to 400 Legends of Localization requests. So many.
We need to think of a good abbreviation. It's not LOL.
Yeah, what I need to do is just make it my job. I don't know how to do that though. If you guys will send me $1 million for every tomato point I give you, you gotta send me $1 from now on. No, I'm kidding, but that'd be a good way. So how was the Chrono Trigger retranslation? Was that any good?
Is that out?
Oh, that was the DS version.
Oh.
I've never played the DS version.
I have.
That was also by Tom Slattery, who I was talking about the other day. Like sometimes I chat with him and I Facebook pals with him and I ask him stuff once in a while, but I think I just bug him, so I try not to bug him too much.
Is he the one that was in Tucson a few months ago?
Yeah, he was in Tucson because I guess he's actually from Tucson, and I was like telling the Fangamer people like, oh man, this dude here, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI.
Tom Slattery, right?
Yeah.
Apparently he ate at a terrible sushi restaurant that's like in Fangamer's parking lot.
Yeah, in the same. I mean, you guys should just had him over and made.
Like seriously, I don't know, 10 yards away, and we just. As soon as we found out after the fact, and it's like, oh man, we need to find him and take him to a good sushi place.
Oh, so here's the Toad, you guys. They changed the Kappa, or the imps, to Toad in this.
Oh.
Looks like Yoshi. Like Yoshi Sprite edited or something. So, if somebody gave me $1 million, what would I do with it? First, I would stick almost all of it in savings and investment, and then I would just live off of probably like the interest or the dividends. Just live like the way I do now and not be rich or anything. No,
just pretty much give ourselves enough money to do fun stuff like this all the time.
Oh yeah.
And not be bound by having to work in order to survive.
That's all I want, is just like live comfortably. I don't want a mansion or anything.
No. I'd like to travel, but only a couple times.
So it's really cool. Like most of the, I'm in touch with Woolsey. I'm in touch with Tom Slattery. Why do I say his full name like that? I'm in touch with, like Phil Sandhop and Marcus Lindblom. And it's really cool just how nice they all are.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you think it's because are they nice just in general? Or are they nice? Are they nicer to you? Because you're all in the same
Like some of them probably don't even know much about me.
Oh, but I mean you're all in the same profession.
I think so, but it's I don't know. It's really easy to be jerks, but I guess maybe they're just grown up and mature people.
Yeah, they all
I don't know.
Seem to be that way. Well, I mean, because since you're all translators, you know what each other goes through, so it's like a special bond or like a different bond.
I'm not sure. I haven't really talked shop with too many of them yet. I have chatted and have some followers on Twitter of people who translate Western games professionally into Japanese.
Wow.
And it's always really cool to hear when they're talking about stuff. Like one was working on one of those, what is that game? Infamous games recently.
Oh yeah, that's an American game? That makes sense.
Well, Western game.
I don't know.
Alright, so I'm going to get a rage.
You gonna get a rage?
I'm gonna get my Roid Rage. So I don't know if I'm going. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to. Oh man, I don't know how hard the Serpent Trench is gonna be.
Oh sure, we won't talk too much about Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, don't worry about it. To Hydra dude, we're not even there yet. Like anywhere near any. Oh, that was neat. So in Chrono Trigger, the final boss, it turns into a gigantic
Eggplant.
jellyfish,
Oh.
and then Saturn crashes into Earth.
Honestly though, we played it so long ago, I don't remember who the final boss is. Wait, yes I do. Never mind.
No, you don't. Like you probably think you do.
No, maybe I know.
The game has multiple endings anyway, so there's kind of like. Like a lot of people are always like, "Oh, it's been so many years since a game came out," and so, you know, the spoiler.
The statute of
Yeah,
limitations.
but I try not to do that too much.
because not everyone has been alive.
Yeah, people.
as long as we
People
have.
get born much later.
They get born later.
It's their fault they get born later.
Maybe they weren't into games when the game came out. You know.
Where did Gal learn Japanese?
Good
All right.
question.
So let's see.
Oh wow. Look at that, he's got green hair right here.
Actually, I need to bring these guys back out.
Sabin has such 80s hair right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked Chrono Trigger when it came out. I got that right around the time it came out.
Yeah, time travel.
Actually, I got it for my 16th birthday, and there was a slight drizzle that day, so it was just such a nice.
The drizzle.
Yeah. Okay, so you can get like 511 rages in this game now.
Oh my god.
Instead of the other. And also what's really nice is it's sorted in Japanese alphabetically order. And then also if you select the thing, it tells you exactly what it's going to do. So this was going to do a fireball. So they made his stuff very useful and helpful. And they've changed it in some other ways. Let me look real quick because I think they explain it. Let's check. Special ability changes.
Is that what's done?
For the ghosts?
Yeah.
I feel like there's something else.
Yeah, like what else?
I'm not sure. It seems good for now, though. Maybe inspiration will hit you.
Oh, before the picture. This is gonna be unfinished for a while.
Okay, so I'm looking up to see. Okay, his it shows it. Okay, so Gal can now also equip weapons. So since he can now equip weapons, his initial stats are a little lower, and he now also has a desperation attack. Like I guess he didn't originally. That's right, and I think he also has a normal attack command now. I don't think he originally did. Like all he could do is the rage. The rage.
The Rage Carry 2.
The Rage sounds like a Metal Gear boss or something, if it's not already one.
That's the Fury.
So you might be able to rage outside of this place too, I'm not really sure, so we'll check it out. Let me get the chat running again. Okay. So there's no reason to stick around here, I don't think, so let's just continue. Like we can get more rages. Actually, wasn't there a really good rage, but oh man, there's like one really good rage that worked. You guys, can you guys help me real quick? What rage should I get before we get out of here? Because there's like one or two that was really good. I'm gonna put on the I'll put on something. So I really like these weird like spellings. Nulsh,
Mulch?
lock, Mash. Kefka. Uh-oh. There it is with the C, you guys. Better get that picture. In this hack, Umaro, he is actually much more controllable. Like, he's had a lot done to him. You can control him and you can give him some stuff. And get some stuff for him. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. It's not for a while, but he has neat stuff that you can do. So Stray Cat. Everybody start dancing. A Final Fantasy IV dance. Oh, it's kind of messed up. Nice, it's still playing. Cool. Hello everybody, we're playing Final Fantasy 64? Final Fantasy 64? Man, that would be cool if somebody could... Actually, that was just like a graphics demo back in the day, wasn't it? It wasn't actually a full game that you could play. Alright, I'll play it just for you, Zunar. Real quick. I don't want to... So, if you want to check out all of these songs yourself, you can go to the link above the game there and download the patch and apply it. And then you can check out all these yourself. Force your way. It's a little glitchy, like, because this is an emulator. So oh, I should try to get a Stray Cat. Okay, I'll try to do Stray Cat. I will do that. So my goal is to try to get through this scenario in about an hour. I can do that, right? Actually, that Cerbert Trench might be a little bit tough. Death. And that's like the flashback version. Let's see. Let's see what this looks like. And that's like alternate world version. Okay.
Listen to the rest of my podcast. Hopefully figure out how to beat that distraction game.
Okay. So I kind of do want to get a Stray Cat. Wasn't there like a good electric attack I could rage? Because, you know, like, you saw how much trouble I had before getting through just that waterfall and that train. So, going for the Stray Cat. I'm now closer to the mic. Hedgehog, no! So the hedgehogs are new, right, you guys? I don't recognize them from the original Final Fantasy VI. It seemed like it would be maybe from 5 or something like that. So, like I mentioned before, apparently the first half of the game doesn't have a whole lot of heavy changes, but the second half has a whole bunch of like side content. The first half, apparently, like if you go to each town, you can talk to like the bartender, and he'll give you quests, like different quests you can do, among other things. Those are some of the most interesting things I want to check out. The second half of the game has all kinds of bonus content. It doesn't like replace the original content or anything. This seems familiar, like maybe this is a good one. What's like a good way to get money in this game, you guys? Because I'm having money issues. I wonder what these Ochus do. Probably that. So I'm having a lot better success with the blitzes when I do. If I try to do the pummel one, I can never ever do it. But these other ones, they're a little better. But I look forward to finally getting a converter for the Super NES controller. Oh crap! Oh, he's dead. The poison's gonna get him. Oh, you can do it. Oh no. Oh. Survive, survive. Whoa, that was close. Okay, so actually, like I said, we can check. We can actually check to see. So we just got, I don't know which one we got. So I think we got this. That's fire one, it looks like. What else do we got? We got those needles. We got, oh, the volt, the 10,000 volts. I think that's the good one, so I think we're okay with that. And the laser. Fireball. Fireball sounds pretty good. But maybe it's been changed. Okay. Got the Fang. Kick. Berserk. Oh, that's good. That's the Thunder. The Thunder 2. Thundara. Yeah, I kind of was just getting random ones at the time. I probably should do better. You know what? I'm not gonna get Stray Cat. I'll mess with that later. Yeah, I'm gonna tint myself up. I'm going to splurge.